Welcome to Northwest Explorations on a bright sunny day here in June. I just want to feature this boat that we have in our brokerage. It's a 58-foot Katie Krogan 2004 long-range cruiser. The family that owns the boat have been on it, about 13 years, done some cruising up the west coast to Alaska, back down to Panama Canal, through the Caribbean, and up the east coast. So it's a long-range cruiser, has great capability for fuel and water, and a great boat is a liveaboard as well. You sit right here in the marina, you wouldn't even have to leave the dock. So I just want to take you for a little tour through the boat, and we'll start now. Okay, you're entering the main salon of the Katie Krogan 58. This is very comfortable. Coming into the galley, it's got a 4-burner propane stove, side-by-side refrigerator freezer, got a garbage compactor, dishwasher, full sink, full galley for seating over here to the salon. You'll see we've got seating for about 6 or 8 people. Then we'll go on up the stairs. We'll head up to the pilot house where the brains of the boat are. So all the electrical are up here, the navigational equipment. So we've got radar, sonar. This boat is equipped with a water maker. So another seating area here when you're underway. Great visibility for seeing the sights and the wildlife as you're heading up to Alaska. Okay, we're heading downstairs into where the berths are and the engine room. Got 2 heads down here. We got an office and a pilot berth. So plenty of room for that pilot to go along with you. He's got his own space. Up to the guest bedroom with two berths, and they have their own head and shower, their toilet and sink. Lots of storage, lots of closet room. A shower, walk-in shower. You don't see that on too many boats. Usually you have a wet shower. This is the main berth. Nice queen-size bed, lots of storage. Every one of these areas have their own air conditioning and heating, so separate zones. A very comfortable boat. This particular boat has a washer-dryer system on it. Katie Krogan 58 is powered by 254 horse John Deere 6-cylinder diesel engines, great fuel economy. Also, we have 2 generators, a 15 kilowatt and a 9 kilowatt, which run the electrical on the boat, as well as the hydraulics for the windlass and the bow thruster. Here we have the Portuguese station. It doesn't have a wheel out here, but it does have a jog stick that you can steer the boat, bow thruster, and the engine controls, and great visibility while you're docking the boat. Just peek over the side and you can see exactly where you're at. And up front we have the windlass for anchoring, 2 large anchors for extra secure holding in a nice comfortable anchorage, say on your way up to Alaska, and lots of storage down below in the anchor locker. And we got a couple of hatches here for the forward berths. Okay, it's called the Flybridge, so 2 seats up here for the captain and mate, and then the crew has a great place to enjoy cocktails and drinks underway. Lots of sunshine up here, more electronics for the captain to keep track of where the boat is. You got satellite TV on this boat, radar, sonar. So lots of equipment for the captain to stay safe. It's solar power here to keep the batteries topped off, satellite compass so you know right where you're at all times. And on the back end of the boat, we've got the dinghy with its own crane and davit for raising and lowering it into the water. So you're not stuck on the boat the whole time. You can get off and explore, fish, crab, and when you're done with that, bring them back to the barbecue and cook them on the boat. Yeah, at Northwest Explorations, we have 4 brokers. There's myself, Tim, and then our senior broker, Scott. He's been here for a long time. He's known as the old broker. We have another broker in Seattle, Ken Bowles. And we have a new broker that's come on board, Lars Nielsen, and he's based in Anacortes. Some of the things that we do as far as advertising our boats, we advertise in Northwest Yachting, so we usually have the back page there, and a number of our listings are there, and they change from time to time as we sell boats and get new listings. We also advertise in Passage Maker, and see we've got our charter ownership ad there. And then also we advertise on Yacht World. And about 90% of our advertising is done on the internet on Yacht World. What makes us a little bit different from other brokerages is that we require a pre-sale survey. So what that means is before we list a boat, we require the owner of the boat to have a hull survey out of the water so that all aspects of the boats can be inspected. And what that does for us is it speeds up the sale of the boat, because when a new buyer comes along, he can look at that survey, he can see the items that have been fixed, the items that have been taken care of. That survey can also be used at the financial institution, at the bank or the credit union, to get a loan on the boat as well as insurance. And so it really speeds up the sale of the boat, and we find it as a great marketing tool at Northwest Explorations.